guys, welcome to the first OlISKIN Q&A. I wanted to create a podcast style Q&A where you guys could ask me any questions and I could give you a little bit of an insight into what goes on here at OlISKIN. So I'm not really used to filming these longer style videos, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but we'll jump straight into the first question. So the first question is, I need a new moisturizer, what's your favorite? So I'm pretty sure I've used every single moisturizer here at OlISKIN, but I always come back to the Aspect Sheer Hydration. So this is a lightweight hydrating moisturizer. My favorite part about this moisturizer is the Canadian willow herb extract. So if you're someone like me who is a little bit hypersensitive, I'm really hypersensitive under my eyes, and this Canadian willow herb extract is an antioxidant that reduces redness and inflammation. So this is definitely my favorite moisturizer here at OlISKIN. Alright, so the next question is, what is the ideal skincare routine and steps? So I think introducing a cleanser, a moisturizer and an SPF is the best place to start. If you really nail the basics, then you can start introducing more targeted treatments like serums, retinols, eye creams, or things like that. And in terms of steps, you want to start with a cleanser. Then you would use a serum if you had one, a moisturizer, and then finish with your SPF. SPF only in the morning and the same routine at night without the SPF. So this next question came up a few times. So how regularly should I be getting facial treatments? So if you're trying to target a concern, I'd say at least once every 4 weeks. And then if you're just coming for regular maintenance facials, every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on your schedule. Obviously, your therapist will advise you on what is best for your concerns, and then making sure you're doing a lot of the work at home. Alright, so the next question is, how do I know what the best products are to buy for my skin? So in terms of choosing skincare, it can definitely be overwhelming, especially if you're not sure what is suited towards your specific skin type. So I would definitely recommend starting with a consult with a professional, and they can guide you in the right direction. Alright, so the next question is, what would be your skin essentials or must-haves? So I'd say definitely an SPF, some VitaGlow Marine Collagen, a retinol serum, and then a fruit enzyme mask. So these 3 I have in my routine all year round, and I find I reach more for the fruit enzyme mask in winter when my skin is feeling a little bit dry. So this is an exfoliating gel mask. So this is just going to take any of those lifeless cells away and reveal a brighter complexion. So the last question is, how important is SPF? So I think there's definitely a misconception around sunscreen, that it only needs to be worn when you go to the beach or if you're in direct sunlight. But I'd say if you're going to reach for anything, reach for an SPF. So we have 2 different types of SPF at OlISKIN. So we have a physical SPF and then a chemical SPF. So the difference between the 2 is that your physical SPF only has zinc oxide, whereas your chemical obviously has your zinc oxide and some active ingredients. So if you were to have a more advanced treatment, you'd want to reach for a physical SPF afterwards, as it doesn't have any active ingredients. And then for everyday use, a chemical sunscreen or a physical, both great SPFs. Alright, so that is the end of this week's Q&A. I do leave a question box on my Instagram stories every week where you guys can ask me any questions. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and I'll see you next week. Bye!